Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Electrical Exclusive. Today's topic is equivalent resistance calculation. In any electrical network, the resistors can be connected in series as well as parallel. So first, let's consider the series connection. The circuit in which resistances are connected end to end so that the same current flows through all the resistances is called a series connection. We have two resistors. This resistance is R1 and this is R2, and these two resistors are connected in series. So guys, now you may ask me that how did I know these two resistors are connected in series? Suppose I shall supply this circuit. You can see the I current passing through the resistor R1 as well as the resistor R2. That's why I can say these two resistors are in series. In this case, what would be the equivalent resistance? It's very simple. In the series case, we simply add the two resistors that are connected in series to find the equivalent resistance. This is the equation. Let me take an example here. I have three resistors. I simply connected them in series. This resistor has its resistance R1. Likewise, the second resistor has its resistance R2. The third one has resistance R3. So in this case, what is the equivalent resistance? The total resistance or equivalent resistance are equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now the first part of our topic finished. Let's proceed towards the second part, that is parallel connection. So friends, suppose we have two resistors. Let's say this is R1 and this is R2, and these two resistors are connected in parallel. So dear friends, don't be confused with the question that how could I know that these two resistors are connected in parallel. Whenever you supply this circuit with a source, then these two resistances will draw current from this source. Let's say that current is I, and this I current gets divided between R1 and R2. The same current is not flowing through both the resistors. That's why I can say these two resistors are in parallel. So what is the equivalent resistance of this circuit? When a number of resistances are connected in parallel, the reciprocal of total resistance, that is our equivalent resistance, is equal to the sum of reciprocals of each individual resistance. That is 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So friends, this is the equation of equivalent resistance for the parallel connected circuit. Let me put an example here to understand the parallel connection. Suppose we have three resistors, and these three resistors are connected in parallel. Let's say this resistor has resistance R1, this resistor has resistance R2, and this resistor has its resistance R3. So what is the equivalent resistance in this case? The reciprocal of total resistance 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. And this equation represents a parallel connection, or we can say R1, R2 and R3, these three resistors are connected in parallel. And from this equation you can find what is R equivalent.